Hey! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and friggin' dogs. Welcome back to the bloody channel. Welcome back, each and every single one of you. Yes, guys, I know it's been a long time. I've been away. Oh, I've had loads of things going on, but you know, I'm not back like 100%, but here and there I will post the odd occasional video. And today we are on Starfield. Oh yes, we're going to be doing a few missions on Starfield. First of all, I'll show you around my ship. There's Cora. Hey Cora. This is my captain's quarters here. This thing here, self-bounty clearance. As soon as you can build one of these, pop it in your ship, and then when you're doing a bit of piracy, it's just so easy just to get rid of your bounty. Yeah, so guys, this is my captain's quarters. Very, very nice indeed. We'll come to that in a sec. In here we have the crew's quarters, but at the moment I've got a mission where I've got to
this trip is uneventful for both our sakes.
Transport a few colonists to their destination, so they're taking over this area just for now. And then we come through here. Here's my computer core, air cooled, very nice. And then we come through to the armory. I haven't really done that much with this. I really should. I really. I'll tell you what, let's pop a helmet in here. We just got a random helmet that I can just pop in. Yeah, let's pop that in there. There we go. There we go. It looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, I haven't really done much with this. I've popped a few surplus weapons here, as you can see. And I've put that bounty hunter stock power pack there. It's quite nice. I don't like using it, but it looks nice on the wall. Yes, it does. And we come through here. This is sort of like the rec room where all the crew just come out and just chill out. There's some weights that they can use. They can sit down here on the couch and chill out. I've got a little bonsai tree just right there, and you know, just want to chill out and just be by themselves and not with me. There you go. You can come in here. Some more colonists.
Plot a course
Hello.
carefully. Spacers are everywhere these days.
No, don't you worry. Not a problem for me. And here we have our airlock. Where are we? Dema Station, so we're in Sol System. And now I'll show you where the bridge is. Hey, Andrea?
I always enjoy these moments.
Oh yes, she's my woman. I can flirt with her.
Oh, here we go. All right, what is it?
There aren't words to express how much I care for you.
I always enjoy hearing you tell me how wonderful I am. Until our next talk.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And here's Sam. Hey Sam.
Yeah, the
okay?
way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And here's the captain's chair. Right, let's undock from the station.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Just reverse up a bit. go. That'll do. Right, let's get these colonists to their destination. So, colonists, settlers. Right, we'll do that, select that. And we should have the icon on the HUD. We do. Right. Plotted our course. And we'll make the grab jump.
Board's all green. Successful jump.
Very nice indeed. Right. Yeah, since the update for Shattered Space that came out a couple of days ago, the game is running really smooth. There was quite a sizable update for the actual base game itself before Shattered Space came out. And so far, touch wood, even with all the mods that I've got installed on the game, I haven't had one crash yet. So it's really good, really good. I love this game, absolutely love it. Right, so we want to do there. Let's open our map. Scan this. Not been here before, so we're going to the civilian outpost. What else have we got on here? Got a mining outpost and an industrial. So we want to be going here. I'm going to drop these colonists off and get paid a little bit of money for it.
Landing signs good to go.
Just jump out, and that should trigger the colonists to be delivered. Maybe. Maybe it wants me to go all the way over there. No, there we go. Colonists have been delivered. And this is Delilah. Oh, yes. She's a lovely ship. And I've just broke my leg. Yeah, she's a lovely, lovely, lovely ship. I've modernised her, customised her. She looks nothing like the ship that I first got. When I first got it. Although the blue and the yellow, maybe I might change the colouring. Let me know in the comment box down below what you think. If you like the colour, I might keep it. If not, I might change it. Yeah, but she's a really nice ship. She's got me through this far. I've got quite a few ships. Most of them are from ill-gotten gains. A bit of piracy. Yes. I do like doing a bit of piracy in this game. Oh, Captain Jack! Aha! Right, so that's them done. They should be off my ship now. Yes, they are. There's Miss Morgan over there. Alright, what are we doing next? Let's have a look at our missions. I've got this one. I came across this the other day. I was just randomly flying, exploring, as you do.
Too big to be stuck in the same place.
It is, Sam. It is.
It is pleasing to speak with you.
Certainly is, my love. Yeah, I was just randomly flying around, exploring planets, doing a bit of skullduggery, piracy. I wasn't following any of the main quests or anything. And I came across this rogue ship. And then a quest marker popped up asking me to go down to the planet that this ship was orbiting. and start a quest. So I thought I'll save that for when I do a live stream. So this is being streamed over on Twitch at the moment. It'll be ported over to YouTube. So if you're watching this later on Twitch, you know, give us a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube later on and you're enjoying what you see, hit the like button for us. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for me. That'll be fantastic. Absolutely love all that lovely stuff. And the little bell icon, give it a little tinkle, and that'll let you know the next time that I drop a new episode or I go live, because sometimes I do go live from time to time. Right, with all that out the way, let's take off and we'll have a look at this
Time to
mission.
greet the stars.
I think I might
Orbital
change that
insertion
colour.
completed.
Oh god, oh, here we go. Oh, crikey. Spaces.
Target has lost shield. They're vulnerable.
Right, so let's lock on. Take his engines out.
They're dead.
Space.
Take that, you little scumbag. Right, what have we got? We'll take all your credits. And there should be another one here. Right, let's see. Let's get a target lock on him. We'll get his engines. We'll see whether we can board this guy. Get his engines down.
Target's engines have been disabled.
Right, now we can dock. Love doing this.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Come on, Sarah. So, I'm not too sure which companion I've got with me. Not too sure whether it's Sam or Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Come on, Sarah.
So, what's new with you today?
Is it?
Did you want to talk for a bit? I'm right behind you.
Come on, my love. Let's go. She's quite good, Sarah. She always tells me off for fighting and killing people, but
Hi.
she's the first to pull out arc welder and start lasering people to death. Where are we going? Yeah.
Keep an eye out for armed resistance and automated defenses.
Right. Right, we're going to take this ship. Ooh, 0G. Nice. As you can see, there's Sarah in her suit. This is mine. Right. So I'm taking the bridge. I take it the bridge is going to be that way. Let's just go down here first and see if there's anybody down here.
Damn it!
Oh, you little...
They got another!
You little rats! What have you got? Take all of that. Thank you very much. There you go. Let's take all of that. I think we're... Oliver Twist. We'll take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Because Cora, the little girl on the ship, always asks for books. So whenever I come across a few books, I always like to pick them up. Because you get XP off it, and you can sell the books as well, and you can get money for them. Got quite a few here. Oliver Twists, I think about that one before. Hard Times. It's that one. Right, let's clear the rest of the ship. Come on, Sarah, go and get him. you very much, my love. Ooh, crikey. Automated turrets.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Ooh. Engineering outfit, let's have a look at that. Oh, I've got one of them. It's only worth 132 credits, but we'll take it anyway. I'll sell them at an outpost later on. Notebooks. So much stuff that you can pick up in this game. When I first started playing this, my pockets were full all the time, and next to no time. Right, so we cleared this part of the ship out. Anything else here? Take that. Take that. As well. Right. Oh, come here, you. Where are you? It's quite a nice bridge. Extended drum beats. Credits. Ship parts. Where's the captain's locker? Yeah, we'll take them. Right. That's funny that always happens when you go into a ship that's got 0G. Whenever you jump into the captain's chair, the gravity always... There's Delilah. Always comes back on. Right, let's see what type of ship this is. Ooh, it's a B class. Not got one of these. With 2864. Do you know what? It might be worth just taking this, and then when I go to a vendor, it's just to sell it on. Yeah, why not? So just do that. We'll register it. We'll repair it.
Engines repaired. Let's go!
Right. But we're not going to stay in it.
Undocking complete, Captain.
We're going to dock back with our normal ship, our main ship, Delilah. And then we'll make Delilah our home
Nice
ship again.
clean dock,
And
Captain.
then this ship should then fly off autopilot back to home and base. So let's just board our ship. Nice to be back. Jump back into the captain's chair. So much for me just doing a nice simple episode, but we got a free ship out of it. Right, let's go into there, go into here, make the ship ours again, our home ship. Just want to go into the cargo holds and just dump off some stuff that I have just picked up. That can go in there, that can go into our holds. Coachman, I'm not a fan of these. That can go there as well. go in. So can I'm not a fan of that. That can go in as well. Right, so we've undocked, and now that should fly back to home base.
We're loose.
There she goes. Of what? And looking at the hoods, there's a bit of space junk to pick up. Might get some credits off it. So why not? Yeah, so how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing really well. Like I said earlier on, things have been up the wall lately. Just haven't really felt like streaming or creating content, to be fair. Especially simulation content. Oh, do you know what? I absolutely just had enough of it. Really, really, really did. Sort of getting back into it now. But I'm not going to be doing anything not unlike I was doing. Well, not for the time being anyway. Right, what have we got? Palladium. Fine. And I think that is that for now. Right. First contact. Which was the mission that we were originally going to be doing. All our pips into our grab drive. Instant jump.
Grab jump complete.
Yeah, so let me just bring up the solar system. Yeah, so I was just flying around, exploring, doing a bit of piracy, and I came across this ship market. And then when I came into the system, it opened up this quest. So it says, I've received a message from the Chief Security Officer. There's a sensitive matter he wishes to discuss, and I should meet with him. And I've tried hailing this ship, but all you get is just static. So I thought, let's see, the hello's jacked off. No. So I thought, why not just go down and see what this guy has to say, what he wants me for. What he wants to have a chat with me for.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
Come on, Sarah. Where are we off to? Aha! Here. Yeah, I think it might change the colour, you know. Is there a guy over here that we can speak to? Hello?
Hey, what can I do
Yes,
for you?
service technician.
You should
There we go.
inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Right, okay, well, I would
Sure,
like to
have at
change
it.
my colour of my ship, please. Do that. Colour 1. Let's go with black and yellow. Ooh, that looks better already, doesn't it? Colour 2. That looks nice, doesn't it? And we'll keep the green, black, yellow, and green. Yeah, it's better than the blue. Blue and yellow. Thank you. Oh yeah. Yes. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of here. You think that's an improvement? I do. Really nice. Right. Let's see what this guy wants.
Paradiso security is only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm here about the distress call that you sent.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Ooh. So what we got? Understood, I swear. Let me know what you need me to do. Yeah, I agree. Just hurry up and tell me we're all ready. I'm going to need to think about now. Yeah, understood.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Seems like a delicate situation. Go on. Get to the point. I assume you want me to blast it out of the sky. Oh, I've done that quite a few times. What do you think we're dealing with? They didn't respond to communications. What kind of ship is it? Oh, what kind of ship is it?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
Ooh. They didn't respond?
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship. No landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
What do you think we're dealing with?
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
Yeah, go on.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Ooh, we get paid for it as well. Nice. Right, let's have a quick look at our missions. Right, there's hail the ship. Right. So that means we've got to go back into orbit. Right, let's just do a quick travel. Back into the ladder. I'm only doing a quick travel like that because it'll put me straight back into the captain's chair and saves running over and going through the whole ship. Right, let's take off and explore this mystery.
You've enjoyed your stay here.
Love this game. Love it when the ship.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Right, okay, let's try and get a bit closer to our thrusters. Slow that down a bit. It's an unusual looking ship. I've not seen anything like it before. Let's just park ourselves there. Let's try hailing again. So could you try a different channel? Just static, isn't it? Say what? Right, so we've got the option there to board. So let's dock the ship. And let's have a look and see.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. And see what we're up against.
Yes? You need something?
Oh, not at the moment, Andrea. Just excuse me. Thank you very much. Right. Unidentified ship. Here we go, guys.
For you.
Quick scan. Anything we can pilfer? No. Cargo bay, so it's got to be human-ish because it's got English writing, isn't it?
Remain calm.
Ooh.
There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I agree with the captain. Now is the time for diplomacy.
Oh, the humans.
But we must
For our
be
weapons,
ready. Now,
because
eyes in earshot.
chances are that if we went in with our guns out, it would end quite badly for them.
You're human.
Yeah. Of course I'm human. Human? I don't know other options. No, can't you see I'm actually a weird scary monster with tentacles? Wait, what are you? Yeah, of course I'm human.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm Jack Death, and I'm here to help you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been
200
successful, so
years.
your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first. You know, those others are human beings, and they were here first. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty big ask. Incredible, 200 years. How did it take so long for you to get here? 200 years, yeah.
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did.
How did you survive for 200 years?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Yeah, I'd love to know more. Let's get away from the airlock.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
Now that we know what's out there,
I will
things
follow
are
you
going
to
to
the
be
bridge,
more
ma'am.
interesting from here on
For
out.
security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios. Climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So,
It is now.
he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
It's a big ship, isn't it?
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Careful waving that fancy gun.
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
Yeah. Wow.
Our people never expected to meet with other colonies.
Anything to
So
report?
forgive them if they are distrustful.
But no one else is coming our way. They keep ignoring us.
As you were.
We talk to you? No. Right, what have we got? It sounds like you could use some help with your situation. It's difficult being captain on your colony ship. How's your crew holding up? How long have you been captain?
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Is it difficult being the captain?
Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made.
How's your crew holding up?
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
Sounds like you could use some help.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Sounds like you're just trying to offload. No, depends on what's in it for me. Ooh, should I say that one? What's wrong with your communication system?
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds. Something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked
Close
up
Encounters.
on it. If anything, it may have
That's a
inadvertently
good nod
alarmed
to that
them.
movie. Yeah. Let's help.
So they have a name. Paradiso. And it
Paradiso.
sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
I can do it if you tell me what you'd like me to say to them. I'll try, but diplomacy may require compromise. Ooh. If you had a claim on this planet, how could others settle here? That's a good one to ask. Why not just find another planet? Let's ask this one.
When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out into space. We had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such as this, meaning that there would be no need for a formal claims process. Regardless, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, did manage to file a charter for this planet's first colony, to be named New Jamestown. According to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so likely it was either ignored or the records were lost to the ages. Given humanity's lack of interest in colonizing the far reaches of space at the time, it shouldn't have been a problem, but again, here we are now.
Yeah, I might need some compromise though.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
Firm but fair, eh? We'll do okay, but no promises that I'll be able to convince them. Are you out of your minds? There's no way that they'll go for that. Prama, it's huge. Why not just settle on the other side of it, away from the others?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. that will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Oh, she doesn't want much, does she?
I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
She's definitely changed the tone, hasn't she? Well,
I know Captain Brackenridge has essentially given you free rein to wander the ship, but security will still be watching you closely. I hope you understand, given we have so little experience with people from the outside. It pays to take security seriously, something I understand much better now than in my youth.
Interesting.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
I don't like. She's got a gun out. Captain's quarters.
Stay out of trouble.
Right, are we allowed in here? Ship's office.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Ooh, very nice captain's quarters. No, got one of them. Let's close this up.
Great. I'm traveling with a criminal.
It looks quite nice. Plus 5% persuasion chance. Anything else of interest? There's a basketball there. What is that? Fibre. Not worth it. Right.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Nice. Ooh, this is interesting, isn't it? Come on, Sarah, get in. Take it these are the previous...
That sounds so familiar. Something from history slates that I've read. Oh, I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped my memory.
So these are the old commanders of the ship, I would imagine. Anything here that we can interact with? Ooh. I'll take that. Of interest there.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Definitely. Ooh, look at this. Hydroponics. They got birdies as well. So get out of my way. Nice. Medical bay.
waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it is.
Boy, am I glad you run some sort of...
Hydroponics, of course. This must be how the colony ship kept itself fed over all these years in space.
That's just what I was thinking, Sarah.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
I've lived my entire life in the Constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
What do you think you're doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's she running off for? Wants to come and chat like?
So much more to learn about now.
Ah, I guess that this is where... Obviously the interment part of the ship where people have died. Meat lockers.
Huh. And to think, all this time we thought we were alone.
What's this? We pay our respects to those that came before us on this journey and preserve the human race. It's rather random, isn't it? Where there's certainly quite a bit of them. Yeah, it's definitely an interment part. It's section of the ship. Can we open any of them? No. Shame.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
I wonder what else is out there.
I wonder what else is out there. Right, okay. Back on mission.
Hi.
We got strict rules around here.
What's in there? Fish tank.
They're strict for a reason.
Just stay out of trouble.
Right, come on, Sarah. Back down to the planet we go.
Deck.
It's gonna be one of those missions. It's on dock.
Clamps released.
Right, we need to land back down here again. And then we're going to speak with the guy in charge of this facility. It looks like a holiday planet.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Now, what is it, a leaf? Let's have a look.
How's it going?
Do you have something for me?
Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot.
A sap.
Catch you later.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you, darling. Right, we need to go here. Yeah, it's definitely a holiday resort, isn't it? And I don't think
Everything
that
here is a
these
little more expensive than I expected.
are going to take too kindly to the colonists up there wanting to come down here.
Security is only here for your safety.
Right.
I hope your stay here is going well.
Look at the shorts. Oh,
I'm
hello.
not much of a beach person, but everyone... Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
Right, Sarah, just got a bit distracted there. General store. Let's go and have a chat with whoever's in charge. Executive floor. That's where we'll go to.
I'm here to satisfy your needs.
Let me know if I'm able to help with anything.
What is he?
No major incidents in a while.
On the floor.
Let's hope
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there.
Well, I just came to you. I kind of do. You have a problem with the ship in orbit, and I'm here to help. I'm here on an important business. Don't you know who I am? Do I really need one?
I really don't, and I can't have you barging in on the executives while they're working. So if you need something, you can talk to me. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What's everyone's thoughts on the constant showing up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Bad for business. What can you tell me about the board members?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
Right.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There
it's
are
not important.
millions
Bring it
of
up with
planets out
Kiwi.
there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table.
I understand that you're the man that needs to talk about the strange ship. Are there really only 3 board members? What can you tell me about it? So, you operate the resorts outside the settle systems, don't you? Yeah.
Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies.
Ah, right.
Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes. We don't need to follow their laws. All the benefits, none of the drawbacks.
Well,
No one minds, because half the politicians and other big shots love vacationing here. Works for everyone.
Are there really
No,
only
of course
3
not.
board
There's
members?
several more. We're just the ones who show up day to day. The others spend their time lazing on the beach or gallivanting off-world. Doesn't bother me, though. Less cooks in the kitchen means I get to make all the big decisions around here. Seems to be working out for us just fine. I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances,
nice.
I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
What an asshole. Let's get to the matter at hand. That's despicable. You know it's not true. Sure, whatever. It's brilliant. People are never going to fall for it. Why is this problem so urgent to you? Why is it so urgent to you?
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
That's despicable.
Despicable? Hardly. Just a backup plan in case we can't get them to leave. But you're right, no one's going to buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away?
It's a generation ship full of colonists left Earth 200 years ago. It's a rickety old airship full of uptight, well, yeah, I guess. Old Earth colonists desperate to settle after 200 years. I'm sure you can exploit that. Now let's go for the first one.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
So they can live here, but they'd basically be servants, wouldn't they? Wait, why do I have to buy the grad drive? Cease to exist? Are you suggesting I destroy the ship?
I'm not suggesting anything. Other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Oh my word, this game is so funny. Why can't you just let some other authority handle this? Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet? Yeah, that one.
We own this planet. They don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
These are human beings, and you're worried about landscaping. Absurd. I understand your point, but I disagree. You're probably right, but these people... I understand your point, but I disagree.
And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate
so far
your
off his own
feedback,
backside, isn't
it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account. It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
So they can live here, but basically be servants?
I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Ooh. Why can't we just let some other authority handle this?
We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I've mentioned. It could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
I think I've made my mind up.
Which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I Assume there's a captain?
Settlement deal sounds dodgy. Grab drive sounds about the best. Hypothetically, what could make this ship like this go away? In other words, me do something dodgy to it, or I could blow it up. What if after all this, they continue to insist their claim on the planet? Yeah.
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
I'll go for the grab drive one, I think.
Good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice.
Me too, Sarah.
Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial...
Oh, my words.
That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should...
What a predicament. Right, well, anyway, I'm going to leave it right there, guys. I'll pick up on this on the next episode. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you are new here, and leave a comment in the comment box down below. With that being said and done, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take it easy, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys.